Hello, hello. Hi, Silk. Hi, Nero Immortal. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Rai. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna pin this one on on Silk and Rai, who talked me into it. Today we are gonna be streaming something a little different. I would stream more Fatal Frame, but I fancied something a little bit less like story intense. So we're going to be playing a silly PS2 fighting game. Not really a fighting game. It's like an arena brawler called War of the Monsters. Me bring up my screen like that. I played the shit out of this back on the PS2. This is like the PS5 re-release version. Or like emulated version. I loved this game because I really loved the concept of like, oh, you're monsters and you just like run around a giant city and destroy everything. You're meant to fight each other, but as a kid, me and my sisters would play this. We would like load up into the level and then just like try and flatten every building. I also do like the sort of like 50s B-movie vibe of it. I think it's a very cool sort of like aesthetic. This is about as much story as you're going to get, by the way, in the game. Hackstock.combo, welcome to the stream. This is indeed War of the Monsters. So this is like the frame device, is that Earth was invaded by aliens. Humanity like fought back, and then the crashed alien ships, the goop in them, like created a bunch of monsters. There you go. Alien radiation spawns mutants. I think when you finish each level, you get like... I've never seen the opening, but I know it's built on the Twisted Metal engine. Imagine it plays more like a shooter with a bunch of melee attacks than it does a fighting game. Kind of, yeah. It's very similar to Twisted Metal in that regard. It has a slightly more sort of melee, not really focus. Definitely, like, ranged attacks are, like, the safest way to play the game. We'll get into it when we play it a bit more. Like, combos aren't really a thing. You get, like, special attacks as well. Yeah, I think when you complete the game... Oh, goodness. There we go. After you complete the game as each character, you get, like, a little movie that, like, shows their origin. I think I've unlocked a few of those, actually. Maybe not. Wait, if I go to unlocks... No. Load game. No, this loads, like, a game in progress. I don't want to do that. Options? Got it set to easy. Yeah, that's... How do I go and view? Oh. Okay, I guess I thought it was like I thought it was like a movie viewer, but I guess not. We'll do adventure. Oh, so I've actually unlocked some characters. So these are your characters. These are the B-movie protags, or like, I guess the monsters, not necessarily the protagonists. Raptros, I think, is an unlockable character, like just a dragon. Togera is very much like just Godzilla. Praetor is a giant praying mantis. Kongar is King Kong. Robo 47, I think, is like one of those, like, yeah, it's like a US military like robot built to fight the aliens, but it's gone crazy. Agamo is like, yeah, some kind of like, I guess like Polynesian god or something, like brought to life. His special attack is really cool because he takes his head off and like throws it, I think. Agamo is very cool, yeah. Ultra V is like a Gundam, basically, like a Japanese robot that's gone crazy. Magmo is the one I think I used to really like playing as a kid because I thought, like, he's got 4 arms, so he's just better than everyone else. He's like, yeah, a lava creature. Kineticlops, I think, is probably one of the most powerful. And is also another one I used to really like as a kid. It's just like a giant eyeball brought to life by lightning, or like brought to life by like the electricity. And there's an unlockable which I haven't got yet, which is the aliens. So who are we thinking? I think the game is the easiest. Like, I think the best special attacks are like Togera and Kineticlops. But really, I'll play it as anyone. We'll finish the game and then we'll get to see their origin story. So whose origin do you want to see? Spin a wheel. I don't have a wheel, unfortunately, or a coin to flip, so I'm literally just going to do whichever one pops up in the chat first. This is your chance to influence the stream. Though there isn't like a random select button, which is a kind of a shame. Four-armed guy. Yeah, let's go for Magmo. I think this is one of my favorite maps, and it is just like the most basic one. But this is the one, like, yeah, me and my sisters used to play a lot. We would like just load up this level and then just try and destroy every building. The game screen is pretty small. Yes, I forgot to switch over to... There we go. That's also still quite small. Why is it... Ah, there we go. Oh, it's because it's a PS2 game. So I've forgotten... Oh, yeah, if I... Yeah, so you want to lock on to the guy. And then you've got, like, light attacks. You've got your, like, heavy attack. And grabs. He's absolutely kicking my ass. Ugh. I guess you're like minus on block there. Ugh. Forgotten how to block. Right, just use my special attack. Go grab some health. I can get another special attack. But yeah, This is the best way to do damage to people, is just like grab things and throw them at them from long range. Oh, what a waste of a special. You've been grabbed. Yeah, like I don't really understand how to grab, because he seems to be able to do it really fast to me. Oof. Oh, he's dead. Huh. Yeah, let's save. Right, I think I've got all these saves at the capital. That's the last level. So that you can load up the last level, beat the final boss, like, repeatedly. And just, like, get loads of tokens. Because the tokens are what you use to unlock, like, new skins and new characters and stuff. How do I block? Like, that's the thing I'm really struggling with here. Oh, it's R2. Ha! Oh yeah, so you all have like a ranged attack as well, but it uses up your like blue energy. And if you run out of energy, you can't attack. But if you get 100 energy, you can do a special attack. Which are mostly not very good. How did he get all the way up there? I think there's a building around here somewhere. Oh, I think that he's on it. There's a building around here, I think. Oh, that's not it, but that is something I do want. Okay, he just escaped immediately. Oh, is it here? Yeah. Here we go. There we go. I want the sword. Yeah. I think if I throw the sword at him... Oh. Well, that's that. That's the end of that. These, like, radio towers are what you really want. Because, yeah, he gets impaled. And so not only does it do a shit ton of damage, you can go and kick his ass afterwards as well. Oh damn, I'm dead. Didn't realize how much health I didn't have. Agamo's special attack isn't very good, is it? Oh shit, he impaled me. That's not fair. Oh, I got him. Definitely not. I don't need to save after every level. Yes, I'm sure. See the earth shaking from Outpost X. Oh, this is another... I can't remember if this is like a skin for Praetor. Or like another unlockable, secret unlockable character. Oh, I punched him into the health. It was the one thing I didn't want to happen. Easy claps. Just like 2 combos is enough to finish these guys. Now this is the hard part of this level. You cannot unlock this character, which as a kid I thought was like a huge ripoff. You have to catch his bombs and like throw them back at him. Like, you don't actually have to catch them specifically and just pick them up. But it looks cooler if you catch one. Look how much damage I'm not doing to him, by the way. Heh. Mistakes happen when I try and get greedy and throw more bombs at him. This is the harder part, where he comes down to ground level. I want to get on this thing. Whoa. I forgot what the strategy is to do lots of damage to him here. I don't know that there is one. Oh, shit. What the fuck? This is a Sony IP. Hi, welcome to the stream, Stray Cat Rock, and yeah, this was one of those like games that on the PS2 that I really loved, but I don't think really got much love at the time. I'd love them to make more games like this, just like sort of silly. I don't know, it's just got like a really, really like addictive concept to me. It's like, what if you were a giant monster and you had to just absolutely wreck the gaff? I'm running out of... What? Holy cow, what is doing all that to my health? Oh, come on. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. One life left. What? What happened there? Woohoo! Still, because one of the fun things about the PS2 generation, you had more games like this, so you could have fun. Yeah, there were loads more like games that were willing to be sort of like small and fun and silly. It feels like back in those days. Like nowadays, like I don't know, like. It feels like the games industry as a whole is like just way less likely to fund small, sort of little silly, like this game was never going to be massive. Like it's got quite limited appeal, I think. But it still got made. Whereas now I think every game aspires to be like a kind of live service addiction machine, basically. Only AAA, nothing else exists. At least for yeah, that's quite right, Rye. It definitely feels that way. So this is one of those levels where like the AIs technically like are meant to be fighting against each other, but they absolutely will like gang up on you. And also, the AIs are like massive cowards. Like I'm grabbing this health because I know that if I don't, the AI will. Shit, I need that spike. Damn. Oh, he's got to grab some health. What? Oh, I got impaled by something. So they're both, like, supposed to be fighting each other, but they're both, like, instead zeroing in on me. Theoretically, you can wait for them to kill each other. But you'll be waiting a long time. Also, what city is this that has, like, 4 lanes of like, trains in, like, a circuit around it? Right, unleash my special attack, and then pick up this and get another special attack. I love the music, it's so cheesy. Oh. I need health. Gigantocorp. Oh, I need health. Yeah, I'm just sort of dead to something. This game is set in Newcastle upon Tyne. Like, look how much damage they haven't taken, because they just are constantly running around, like, absorbing all of the health pickups. Right. Now I've got them both on fire. There we go. He's running up there to try and get the health, but there's none. You know what? Have rocks. Oh, I'm running out of rocks. Hey. I don't know whether it does it on this version of the game, but on the original game, if you ran over if you walked over the civilians, they turned into little like splat textures on the ground. So yeah, the difficulty of this was first fight a monster, then fight a monster, then another monster, then fight a swarm of monsters and a boss, then fight two monsters at the same time, but they kind of fight each other a little bit. Now it's fight two monsters, but they do not fight each other. Like, these two explicitly just cooperate. Ow. Ow. Ah. While you're looking at one of them, the other one will just like go and fetch something to like hit you with, or go and like farm up their health again. He killed his friend, though. I don't know how they do that, like, instant, like... He's gonna kill me. Let me have some health. Yes! Whoa! Size of Magmo's mouth there.
Is this story based? Not this time.
Not this time. Not based when I win. You betrayed me for the last time. Oh man, right, okay, the boss at the end of this stage is the most cheap bullshit you've ever imagined. Like, it just, you're in an arena with it, and it can do this attack that just, like, basically fills the arena, and there's no way to dodge it. You just have to, like, manage your health and DPS well. I actually don't think you need to, like, defeat these guys. What you're supposed to do is destroy all these things. I think? I don't remember. Look at them! Look at them! I need to... There we go. Damn. Ugh. Luckily, despite the fact that they're made out of electricity, they seem to get hurt by the electricity as well. Look at that, just spamming projectiles at me. I can't even climb the building because they just start attacking me. There we go. Oh. Damn, look at the damage that did. Oh yeah, then like yeah, this shit, like you just cannot dodge this. I guess you can block it, kind of. But yeah, this stuff just chips you down, and there's basically nothing you can do about it. But you can try jumping, and that helps you maybe avoid it a little bit more. Also, those homing attacks are like also basically impossible to block. I'm just gonna die to this attack because... Like, if there's a trick to that, I want to know what it is. Oh. Come on! I hit him! I think you meant to hit him with like a piece of the scenery rather than a ranged attack. Like, what is the strat there? Oh, I wanted the health. You can't block in the air either, so this strategy of like jumping around I think helps you avoid more damage. I do not know how to avoid these either. Yeah, what? I think this boss might have been a little bit underbaked. Oof. Oh, that gives me loads of health. This is so goofy. Yay. Was this story based? Do not know.
Is this story based? Not this time.
I think this guy will show up in Elden Ring too. Like, at least in some games, they're sort of honest about, like, oh, this boss is just like a DPS check. Like, can you do enough damage to it before it kills you? The aliens are back. Robots always sound to me like they're saying calamari. Whoa, there I go. Come on, pick that up. There we go. What? Why can't I do my... There we go. I need to get out of here. Game? Thank you. No, don't let him get health. He's gonna go and get health. Oh! No! Ah! Ah! No! Ah! Hi, the readiest. Oh, I'm dead. Was I not dead already? Right, eat lava. Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, holy shit. Sometimes, like, loads of meteors come out of my mouth, and then other times, barely any. Devs, please balance Magmo. He's running away to get health. Don't. Oh, look at him. He's got a spike through him. This is another one of my favorite levels, and it's the one that I think Agamo and Magmo sort of... Yeah, it's like their home stage. Oh yeah, there's also a parrying system in this game, but it's basically impossible to use. Right. Right, I want to grab that health before he does. Oh, I let go of the block button. Like, theoretically, these guys are supposed to be fighting each other. Oh yes, a special attack. Perfect. Absolutely air juggled him. Although I do need some health now. Yes. Oh, I guess this is meant to be kind of Easter Island? Are there volcanoes on Easter Island? Is there, well, a big volcano on Easter Island? Oh shit. Wasted my special attack. Ow, ow. Come down here and fight me, you coward. Now stop fighting me while I go and find health. Ooh, 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 ooh. combo matted. Yeah, there's volcanoes in Hawaii, but like there were like moai heads. Like, and I think that aren't they only on Easter Island? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh, I didn't get a chance to read the title. Now, this level is really cool as well, and has like a gimmick where you can make it like... You can make a tsunami happen. I'm not sure how you do it. Yes! Oh, that was an amazing vanquish. Oh, got him. Slag, I can't believe I've missed the crystalline entity discussion. I think Raiko would just want it in the game, yeah. Speaking of Slagathor, one thing Riker and I agree on. What shall we have for takeaway tonight? I kind of wanted Donna Summer, like fried chicken, fried not chicken, but yeah. But I also I'm a little bit sore that they gave us a smaller portion of tater tots last time. By the way, we're on the alien spaceship now. Oh, I sent all three of them. Did he just hit his friend? I think he did. Oh. Warwin kind of beat. Yeah, I think so. I want to try something different from Warwin. I want to try, I think, something you got last time that was like something in OK Source. I kind of want to try that for a change. Get juggled, nerd. he's just restoring all of his health. Those 18 tater tots were pretty choice, though. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I know it's really basic, but just like, yeah, some like fried potato would go crazy right now. I think this might be the last level. Yeah. This boss fight is like pure bullshit. I mean, all of the boss fights in this are kind of bullshit, to be honest. The only way I know of beating this boss is like cheaping him out, basically. Right. He'll do his laser attack again. Magmo's attack is not very good for dealing with that. Oh yeah, if you don't hide from the laser beam, it does that to you. These are the only things which can damage it. And you need to hit it with a ton of them before it, like, just electrocutes you to death. Oh, if you get lucky, they bounce back to you. And you can do something like that. It's kind of cunty, though. Now the bullshit begins. Where I run away for the next few minutes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm doing like so little damage to him. At least he can't heal the way enemies can. But he does hella damage. I just need anything to throw at him. I think as a kid I thought Magmo's like special attack was really cool because he like fires loads of projectiles, but as an adult I'm just realizing that like most of them miss, and the attack takes so long to come out that they sometimes are like recovered and then they're in invincibility frames by the time the last ones are on their way. There's anything else to throw at him. Ooh, health. I won't say no. He simply doesn't have the frame data. Yeah, I think that's Silk, what you just said. Like, the monster designs feel there's a lot of like variety. Oh my word. They just like cancelled my super. He has a really long, like, attack string. Run away! He can also just, like, I think, spam you with projectiles. He's just choosing not to, which is probably because I've got the game on easy. You can imagine how difficult this game is on hard. Oh, I wanted that fire, like, oil truck. Ooh, let me pick it up. Yeah! It's a great super attack that leaves you minus on hit. Yeah, pretty much. Zephyrike, welcome to the stream. Wow, easy fight. Oh, look at that, 40k. Now we get to see the birth of Magmo. Wow, it was like more or less instant. Yeah, that's your reward. Oh, look how crunchy this is. I can barely read it. How old is this game? This was on the PS2. I think this must have been about 2002, 2003. This is PS. This is not PS1. Trust. PS1. PS1 looked way different. Like, there's no way the PS1 could handle this. 2003, according to the wiki. Yeah, I nailed it. I mean, I did say two years. A PS1 would explode. Yeah, no, that was the old Sony logo, but they were still using that during some of the PS1, PS2 era. I've been baited. Yeah, they got you good. Go back to the menu. Yeah, so where one player forgotten how I like can look at the stuff I've unlocked. I can unlock new levels, but I honestly they're not that interesting. Oh yeah, new game modes, which really I thought these would be more like single player things. Like they're still like 2-player, they're like competitive. And new costumes. It's a shame you can't see what they are before you unlock them. Agamo costume. Why is that one so cheap? Huh. Yeah, it's like one of the cheapest unlocks in the game. I don't want to know what that is. Not in load game. I swear there's like... delicious options. I swear there's like a way to see videos and things that you've unlocked. Free for all. How do I do Crusher Armor? Endurance. No. Free for all. Sudden death. First to 2 wins. Unlimited play. I think this is what me and my sisters used to do. We would load up the game basically like in unlimited mode and just like smash the buildings. Yeah, it's not under unlocks either. If I go into unlocks, it doesn't show me the things I've unlocked. It shows me... I think to play the extra game modes, you need to go into 2-player, which I can't do because I haven't got a second controller. I haven't got one plugged in. I thought you could watch like all the movies that you've unlocked, but maybe not. Controller unplugged. Well, that was special. Yeah, I played a shit ton of this game as a kid. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, it all feels like little sort of, I don't know how small this game was at the time, but like little experimental weird games like this, I miss. Like it definitely plays not like a fighting game really. It's more like a sort of like a brawler, and it's kind of like a third-person shooter at times. Yeah, I wanted to stream Ape Escape. I do have Ape Escape 2. But I'll show you why I can't do that. Yeah, you might experience an unexpected game behavior whilst playing this PS4 game on your PS5 console. Not many games give me that warning, but this one does. And I think it's... Oh yeah, this is the UK version as well. Or the European release. Where everyone has their Japanese names, but British accents. So, say hello to Hikaru and Natsumi! Yeah, Hikaru says, "Gotcha!" We go to new game. Yeah, here we go. It's already started. I don't know why this happens. Yeah. Yeah, he's called Spike in the US version. He's called Hikaru. But yeah, look at the, like... I don't know if you can see that on the stream. The textures are bugging out. Like, as bad as it looks on stream, it looks even worse, like, on my monitor. Whoops. And it's such a shame, because this is a really, otherwise, like, really good port of the game. Hiya! If anyone who's ever played this game, the US version, is used to a completely different voice. Have you ever played Battle Construction Vehicles, all-time best UK dub of Japanese game? There's got to be some others. Right, it's basically an emulation of an emulation. Yes, however, like, see, all the textures are, like, really struggling. Oh, that's a boss. Ape Hispania. Castle. Like, let's just go to, like, a level. But, like, most PS4 games being played on the PS5 are, like, there are, like, you know, we just played War of the Monsters. That's an emulation of an oh, actually, that was the PS5 version. There are other games that are like this that don't have these problems. This is, like, the only game I've seen that has this problem. Xenoblade's the actual best, and it's a really good dub. Yes. Yeah, Xenoblade has some really nice voices. It, like, hurts your eyes to look at it. As a kid, I think what I really liked about Ape Escape was that it uses, like, the game camera isn't perfect, but it's because you're using the right stick to, like, use your gadgets. So, like, you use the right stick to, like, swing your sword and, like, point it and then spin it to do this. And then, like, same with this thing, you rotate it and you can run as long as you're rotating it. And, like, you can swing in multiple different directions with... with the stick. I miss it when games were, like, experimenting with what to do with the right analog stick and going, like, let's make it part of the game rather than just, like, it's the camera button or the camera stick. It does mean that you don't have a lot of control over the game camera. That's on the D-pad. I don't think there are any apes left in this level. I've already finished the game pretty much, so yeah, no apes. All my apes gone. Yeah. Nothing to do but collect coins. And watch the textures glitch out. Escape. Oh, the game does not like that. BCV is the best. It's some bored office temps from Essex trying to do an 80s shonen battle anime. Does sound pretty good. But yeah, what a shame that that is one of the only games though that works that way. Like, I'm sure I've got other like PS4 games which are actually PS2 games that don't behave that badly. Like, yeah, Jack 2 and Jack 3 are also like PS4 emulations of PS2 games, but they don't have the same problems that Ape Escape does. These are all re-released, so that's not really a fair comparison. Yeah, some games where possible, I've tried to download like the PS5 version. I wonder if Ape Escape probably doesn't have view product. Yeah, I don't think it has like a PS5 version of the app, unfortunately. Ape Escape 1 does. So I'm sort of go to this, you can like yeah, you can see it says PS5, PS4. But you're playing in PCSX2. No, I'm just playing on PS5. I do have like a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 3, but I'm just too lazy to plug them in these days for streaming. It's a bit of a hassle, especially with the PS3, because you have to get around the HDMI or HDCP encoding. It isn't hard to do. I just have to plug in my splitter, and it's a whole thing. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, the War of the Monsters is like a PS5 version of the app. It's not technically doing the sort of emulation of an emulation. But yeah, for some reason Ape Escape is Ape Escape 2, it just has that problem. I've never seen that problem or that like warning with like any other game I've played on my PS5. It just seems to be that one, and I don't really understand why. And it's weird. It's not just like it's the textures that seem to be like not loading properly, but it's also just like bits of the UI, which are still just textures being displayed to you. But yeah, it seems to have a real trouble like rendering some stuff. I'm not quite. Yeah, I don't know enough about how games work and emulation works to be able to identify the problems. Anyway, yeah, we got through War of the Monsters a lot faster than I was expecting, so I might end the stream here, and get ready for a lovely takeaway and play some more fighting games with anybody who'd like to play with me. Thank you all for coming. Thanks all for humoring me. I've been not streaming as much lately because I've just been feeling really tired because it's the end of the year and everything at my work is like really intense right now. But hopefully in the new year, I want to get back into streaming fighting games. I'd like to get back into streaming Granblue. I'd like to stream some Guilty Gear. I had intentions of starting Tekken as well, but it's massive and doesn't means I can't really play anything else on my PS5 whilst it's installed. And yeah, tomorrow we'll stream more Final Fantasy VII. And depending on if I'm doing some grinding or something, maybe I'll stream some Final Fantasy VII during the weeks as well. Thanks for joining me. Let's play some fighting games and have a good weekend if I don't see you. Bye bye.